What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on NASCAR Dirt to Daytona for what is going to be, unless something goes absolutely drastically, seriously, unacceptably, unexplainably wrong, the final episode of the modified series. So just a quick recap. We have 3 races to go at Welch Valley Raceway Park Motor Speedway, whatever the hell it's called. Back to New Hampshire again, where we were last episode, and then end up at Martinsville, where many calamities occurred last season. We were able to pick up a victory, but it was not pretty, and we're going to try to avoid that kind of drama this time out. But anyway, so plenty of money in the bank. I was just doing some scouting on about what I was looking at. I think my goal is about $415,000 to end the season. Or think of it another way, $355, or roughly 70 grand more than we have now, before our money bonus for our average finish. And then that should be able to afford us an aero upgrade and an exhaust upgrade in the truck before we head to the next season. So that's kind of where my head's at. We'll see how that plays out when we get there. I'm not too concerned at this very moment. Welch Valley Racing Complex up for the first race of the season. We do have 3 races today, triple header to end out the season, which is nice. Hopefully it goes well. There's that $60,000 bonus. Like I said, this is going to be one of the big money races. Martinsville is also a $50,000 purse. So hopefully we'll be able to make, $35,000 or so in those 2 each, and then that'll put us where we need to be, basically, provided that New Hampshire goes normally. So, all right, 12.7 was our best lap here. We were here, and I'll call it like the spring race, I guess. We should be pretty straightforward. We absolutely smoked the field and won by 27 seconds here the first time around. Not concerned about our pace or anything. This is, again, going to be pretty much my strongest track in all likelihood. Road racing background will come in handy. All the time on iRacing that I spent running road courses has really paid off since I first played this game when I was awful here predictably. But anyways, we're not going to take this too seriously here. Hopefully just have a nice, smooth, clean race, straightforward. Able to get out ahead from the pole in all likelihood. Just get away and have a nice victory. Don't know exactly what to expect from lap time, but we shouldn't have any competition in the race. We'll just hopefully try to put down a nice smooth lap, and that should be good enough for pole. And then I think the race is 9 laps, and that should be good enough for a victory, or again, provided nothing weird happens. So we have our single Q lap coming up, and it should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully no drama, no histrionics. Go. Good roll through the final corner, onto the front stretch, lap time. Trying to keep my foot in because I thought we had a chance at a really good lap, but instead I tore the entire left side off of the car. I said nothing stupid and immediately did something pretty stupid, so it's all good. We should still have enough pace, I think, to be in contention for the pole, which is needed. Definitely did some damage to the car there. I can feel it in that left-hander. Thankfully now we're done with the left-handers, so a couple of right-hand corners. And let's not do that in the race. It's going to be the goal. Best lap ever. If it's just like sub 14, that should be good enough for me. Pretty significant damage. We did front, side, rear, and both left side tires that we beat up pretty heavily there. So through the final corner we go. It's not going to be the best lap by any means. It's probably not even going to be a good lap.
Alright,
13.4 is plenty fast enough to should put us in the front row. So we'll skip right ahead. Need to wait around. Yeah, about 1.7 seconds. We are still ahead of William Anderson, who's just had a killer season, other than the one race I junked him, and last time here actually he was pretty awful here last time. I think it was here, maybe it was Denison, but we were somewhere where he finished like 16th, which sucked. Yep, 9 laps here, so like 10-11 minutes.
There's the green flag.
We're underway. Nice smooth start, straightforward. Get ahead here to turn 1. Nicely. Accelerate off of turn 1 and hopefully never see any of these guys ever again. Not ever again, at least in this race. John Bundy trying to mount a charge there. I think he started 4th. Looks like he's going to go to the inside of Anderson, take away 2nd place for the time being. And Seth McNepa still fourth and fifth most strong points contenders can have, especially up in the top 5 points this season. I think Bundy still is as well. Start, of course, no mistakes. 3-second lead already, so we've really done what we need to do on this first lap. Got away smoothly, got away cleanly. That's the important part. We've got a 4-second gap here to end this very first lap. Alright, 4.5 or so, maybe pushing 5. 1 lap down. At that rate, we're going to win by 45 seconds, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Might win by 30, we'll see. Again, should not have a problem running the best lap in the race. We have that little bit of money bonus. And something pretty catastrophic would have to go wrong for us not to cruise to a victory here, or if I make a mistake, which I don't plan on making. So, there we go. That was kind of what I was trying to do in the Q lap. That's much better. Much smoother. There we go. That's alright. Good enough. Through there. That was good enough. And the final corner. This will be a pretty solid lap, I would think. Certainly good enough to be the best in the race, but probably sub 13, hopefully. Oh, we carried really good speed through there. Touched the wall. I think we did. Oh no, it didn't show any damage at least. 12.8, so I lost that little bit, just a little bit off my all-time best. Probably lost it there, just with the blip at the last corner. But that's about as good a lap as we put together, I would think, so happy with that. Have pulled away to a 10-second gap already after 2 laps. Very happy with our speed and performance. Now we can just kind of cruise and chill, make no mistakes is the goal, so. Said every single time here, this is going to be another boring one. New Hampshire goes how last New Hampshire went in the previous episode. We did not actually win the pole there. If you didn't see the episode, make sure you go check it out. It was entertaining regardless, but we didn't win the pole there like at Mankato. Just barely missed it to William Henderson, actually. A little bit of a plow there in that last corner for some reason. We didn't win the pole in New Hampshire. We were able to take a victory. It was not quite as straightforward as a lot of the races have been, but we weren't ever truly challenged. We ended up winning by like 7 seconds or so. But regardless, it's a track that I'm gonna have to be perfect at. You know, we can't be making mistakes, and hopefully we'll still be in touch with the leaders when all said at the end of lap 1, and then have a shot to win that one as well. Martinsville, I don't really know what to expect. We were very, very fast there last season. Obviously, have the engine upgrade now. I expect to be very, very fast again, but Martinsville, this game is just an absolute bloodbath, no matter what. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. It's kind of sad, but there's always chaos and calamity and death, messes and crashes and everything else. So we'll see how that plays out exactly. Not just too much grass there. Just about make it. So I'm excited for Martinsville. It should be a fun race, hopefully, if we have good performance, which I would expect. And then hopefully New Hampshire's just kind of how New Hampshire's been. And we're able to have a similar performance to how the last one was, at least. So, my first car here as we conclude lap number 4 of this race. We got 5 to go. Next time by, we'll be past halfway.
5 laps to go.
Alright, sneak to the left of this dude. What's up, homeboy? Sorry, I didn't really scare you there if you jumped. Really shallow line and have a little bit of a lift there across the couple tenths. Not a problem. This looks like it's Phil Shields up ahead. Usual outside top 15 self. What's up, Phil? How we doing? John Justin will probably be right up there in the next couple cars we catch, as usual, because, of course, if he's not up in the top 5 somewhere, he is almost certainly outside the top 15. So Also looking for a Danny Seaman sighting. See if we can find him at some point. I don't know who that is, but it's not him, so don't pay him any attention. Looks like the field is much more condensed here, 20 seconds already. Looks like we're roughly 4 and a bit seconds lap faster than everybody else. John Justin, the first Welch Valley race, was much closer to our pace. I mean, relative, but we only beat him by 27 seconds. Granted, that was an 8-lap race, but we're going to exceed that here in about 7 laps. I got to stop doing that. One of these times I'm going to slip and hit that wall, and that's not going to be good. And it's totally unnecessary. This looks like the winner, Francis Lee. Around 10 without issue. See. This is John Justin up ahead of us here, so like I said, he's going to be 14th, 15th, wherever we are at this point in the field. Good for him. Glad to be here. Good to see you. He's right here, give him a nice wide berth. Should we clear him here before we start slowing down for this corner? There we go. Love to see it. See this blue guy ends up going there. There. We made it though, no problem. We made it. Alright, let's not punch up this last corner. It's just Danny Seaman. It's just someone else. Can't quite tell who it is. Someone else, but it's not someone I recognize immediately. Alright, so in what? We got 3 to go, so in 6 laps. Yeah, in 6 laps we pulled the same gap that we pulled with John Justin in 8 laps in the previous race. So it's going to be a much larger margin of victory here. William Anderson is back up second around him. Seth has kept Canepa at bay. Hopefully Anderson is stuck behind John Bundy. He's able to go grab that second spot. Again, not that it really matters, just for the sake of him finishing second by a landslide would be pretty boring, as I win the championship by a landslide, of course. So. Is that Danny Seaman? I see a flick of orange up there. Could that be him? Don't have enough pixels to be able to quite tell. Still can't tell just because the angle now looks like this might be Grace Rose. Is that who this is? Yeah, it is. Alright, what's up, Gray? That might be Danny Seaman. I see a lot of orange on that next car. A lot of green hood, orange, kind of secondary color.
2 to go.
2 to go, plenty of time to catch up and find out that is indeed Danny Seaman. What's up, Danny? How we doing, buddy? How's your life? A lift there again, just cautious. Jump to his inside. He might be in the top 10, which would be very much for him. Say by all accounts this has been a success. I don't know how y'all feel. I can't find anything to be upset about. They're not going to push this out to a 40-second margin victory. Hopefully Bundy can hold off William Anderson. Looks like it's tighter than it should be. Got a second or so. 1 lap to go. Credit one bank. That we're going to only end up
last lap.
8 seconds, maybe 39 margin of victory unless some traffic comes into play. But we are on the final lap. It's a huge margin. This might be a dude we're going to lap twice in 9-lap race. If that's the case, that's pretty dang sad. I think that's the guy we lapped the first car we lapped down. I don't know who exactly it is, but if so, that's pretty pathetic to go down like essentially 2.5 minutes in a 10-minute race. You're 25% slower than I am. Like, that's pretty sad. But this will probably, in all likelihood, be our final ever start here. Final race at Welch. cars up ahead to pass. Looks like Phil Shields might not be in danger of going 2 laps down today. This might be McNamara. Oh, jeez, it's in the grass. Throttle up there, go between them. Nice and smoothly. Anderson didn't get held up in some traffic there. Hempstead's still on top of him, but Bundy is secure in second right now. One final corner. Very straightforward race, very entertaining race, very fun race as a driver. So that's going to be it. We sweep Welch Valley. Take a
Great
victory.
job.
Keep up our streak of leading all the laps. Yeah, that was McNamara, and he was up in 7th, so great performance by our team again. We did lap 3 guys apparently twice. I must have missed that. Yikes. Alright. Well, that was a thing. Not very entertaining from the grandstands, but we'll take it. See if the margin of victory ends up being exactly. We'll wait for Bundy to cross, and then we'll jump out of here. What's up, Danny Seaman, P11? Pretty good run for him. Where did we even see John Justin? Is there no John Justin in the field? Did he not run the race today? Oh, he's 13th. Okay. 13th for him. Good for him. We're already halfway around the circuit now on a cool down lap. It did end up being 40 seconds, so 40-second margin of victory. Just barely. We will take that, please and thank you. 40 seconds. William Harrison does hang on the 3rd, still loses 25 points again. Not that matters. And then we turn our attention to New Hampshire, I guess. Hopefully we get nearly 40 grand for this. That would be a fantastic race. 39.7. Yeah, I will take that. That's a success for me. Yep, 301 point lead. That's plenty. Obviously. Canepa's still 3rd in points. William Harrison still holding down 2nd by 64. 7 top 5s, excuse me, compared to 2 for Canepa. That's been that consistency for Canepa. No bad races has been his key. So we're cruising along 9 for 9. We'll take it. Don't need the sponsors, obviously. We're all set. 2 races to go. Hop straight into it. On to the month of September. Just the one race, September 9th. New Hampshire. 38 grand purse. What did I say our goal was? 355. We might be able to be there after this race, but certainly after Martinsville we'll be above that and be able to have some nice upgrades heading into the Truck Series, which would be a great start. So if we can have a shot to win at the Truck Series opener, Daytona, that'll set us up really nicely. So all right, 29.70 is the best lap there. I found something after qualifying in the last race. Hopefully I can refine part of it. Have a shot to win the pole here. Tire heat. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. Not sure try anything. Alright, here we go. A few lap time. 70 is the lap to beat. It's okay through there, not perfect. But good. I'll take good. Good is good. Quite as good 3 and 4, but it was still alright. See what that lap time ends up looking like.
Alright.
29.46, that'll do it. Alright, that's plenty fast. It better be at least. That's a pretty solid lap, so that better be good enough. Looks like it will indeed. Nobody's going to challenge at the front, so 35.20. We were only just under 6 seconds faster than last place, which is not the field spread we see sometimes at some of these tracks. So we did pick up another pole.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to...
Thanks, Alan. Alright. Let's see William Anderson. Still 20 laps here.
There's the green flag.
Don't see William Anderson immediately behind us, but we'll keep an eye out, obviously. We're underway here at New Hampshire. Hopefully it's a straightforward event. Pretty good 1 and 2 there on the start. Not perfect. Field always has good corner exits here, the AI at this track. solid 3 and 4 here this lap together. Again, wasn't perfect, wasn't even great really, but it was good enough. Hopefully that's a solid 3, maybe a 4.
That was your best lap
Or a
ever.
2.5, that works too. Alright, with a flyer of a lap, that's not going to be top for best lap, so that's good. We're able to pull a nice like 8/10 margin there extra. Race Rose behind us. So that's what we needed. That was a solid event. Alright. That was a good grade 4 that time. Or was that the previous lap? Saved me another 10th or so. Season, especially to start, kind of slacked a little bit. Alright, anyways, we're around the first 2. Let's say Eric Johns. What the hell's Eric Johns? Ooh, I guess he. 13 to go, 1/3 distance, roughly. Quite a bit of speed. It's okay, we'll just make our own hole through the middle here around the Mankato car. Love to see it. Lost a half a second to go on my gap, but it's fine. I think this might be Danny Seaman up ahead. How we doing, Danny? That's good. Can't quite tell from here. Yep, Danny Seaman. What's up, buddy? How's your life? Thanks for coming today. Thanks for being a participant. Alright. Well, we've kind of stabilized it. Not the margin I would like. I'd like, much bigger, obviously. But it's okay. We're doing alright, so.
Laps to go.
Yep, 10 to go. Another boring race. That was actually a pretty good lap, though. A very boring race, not a very boring event. Well, sometimes you have that. Best car, it's a car that I'm obviously relating to pretty well. It feels natural, it feels fast. This is John Justin up here. What's up, buddy? Typical, not towards the very back. It's probably 1/10 to 12, somewhere in there. Phil Shields, it looks like it as well. Good for that. 9 to go, so 11 down. Getting there, getting towards it. It's Phil Shields. Sorry there, Double J. Thought I was going to have more center roll and clear you, a little bit of left rear damage. There goes our back-to-back 0 damage weekends. There we go. Around Phil Shields again, not with any crazy pace or anything, but we made it. Still haven't come across William Anderson now, where he's at. Obviously not top 5, but he must be, 6 to 10, but we're not seeing him quite yet, so. It's going to be a solid point stay, not keep up that top 5 streak, but solid point stay for what it's worth, and obviously he's just trying to collect second points at this point from Canepa and Bundy. I haven't recognized Canepa, but I also don't know exactly what his car looks like some of the other guys, so. I think this is McNamara up ahead, we're going to lap him for the second time, recognize that. A half a lane there, so we'll take it. So thank you. Appreciate it. Is this Anderson up ahead of us? I'm not sure. Still only 4.4 seconds of gap here. Definitely not what we're accustomed to. It is a wild Blake Anderson. What's up, buddy? Lap down, nice and smooth. Love to see it. Hello, thank you. 6 to go. Under 4 seconds of gap. It's just about the closest race we've had all season. Mankato was pretty close as well. But this is getting closer, I think. Now, remember, Mankato ended up being about 7 seconds as well, roughly. Jeff Ondish there in the 313 that we go by. Nice guy, Jeff. How you doing? All right, 5 to go.
5 laps to go.
As ever, just standing there with the flag held out. Oh, hold on. I didn't want to deafen everybody by sneezing into the mic, so I apologize. All right, we're good. Off the corner. Done at 99 miles an hour course. So I get from pausing and figuring out where we're at and restarting. It's all good. Hey, you want to squeeze me some more, buddy? Hey, how you doing? It's all good. Leave me like exactly one JK Racing modified width. Why not? It's all good. I also love how some of the sponsors on this game are pretty wacky with their like quick placement stuff. Obviously, Paris Financial Brothers on the back. Paris Brothers Financial Brothers, same guy. The logo is like skewed all the way to the left to leave room for the number. It's pretty funny. Looks kind of silly, but whatever. It's not even like, you know, this car obviously is a little bit of a stagger, the tire size and stuff. But it's not even like it's lined up with the body, which is different than the car. It's not even lined up with the body, so it looks like it's way off to the left of the, like, I guess the center of the chassis even. So, pretty funky looking, but whatever. 3 laps to go, and then plus 1 race, and then that's the last time I ever have to look at it, so I don't care. Alright. We are cruising along nicely. Solid point stays, especially compared to where William Anderson's going to end up probably gain 25 or 30 on him each. So, fight for second is still on, so we had the Martinsville that we can afford a bad week. John Bundy's having a good ones in a row. Hopefully he can continue to have one more good one.
Last lap.
Last lap, Francis Lee has caught some great traffic that slowed him down like 3 seconds that lap. That was an awful lap for him. He's almost fallen back to John Bundy's more. And has lost 3 seconds and some change to Grace Rose. It must be in some very heavy traffic. It's not going to be the closest finish of the year, thanks to that traffic, I would assume. So, final set of corners. I think this is McNamara one more time here. Why not? All right, good luck. Go middle. That's going to be a checkered flag.
Great job.
10 for 10. Do run the best lap. We do lead all the laps. McNamara from 19th to 20th. So not a lot of movement in that race. That was pretty boring. Everybody pretty much flew in formation there. They did actually, other than the last 2 guys. Everybody finished where they started, which is pretty freaking bizarre and dumb. But whatever. Guess that's just where your race car was today. If you were that fast, you were that fast. So. Tired. Edison finishes 10th. Looks like it's going to be 26 points made up by Bundy, at least on him. So. It's going to be close between them heading into Martinsville. Hopefully we get about 30 grand from this race. That would be a success, I think. 35.5, we'll take that. $3 weekend expenses. What can you say? 357 point lead. We have wrapped up the season, even if we don't show up. They can't make up that many points. So, yeah. William Harrison's still second in point. Oh, he has a bigger lead than I thought. It was Canepa that needed a good run, not Bundy. So, still tight for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, though, for sure. 25 points between those 3, but William Anderson pretty much locked up second. He's got a 74-point lead, but you know, solid 357 behind us. So 10 for 10, 1 more race to go. We've led all the laps the entire season. Hopefully we can keep that up for 1 more at Martinsville. Put the real bookend on here. We did miss 2 poles throughout the year, but that happens. On to the next, we have what, 350 grand right there or so. So we really need about 5 grand only from this race, so things could go really badly and we'd still be okay. But we'll try to obviously wrap it up with another big dub. So we were super fast last season here. We'll see how qualifying goes, see if we need to make an adjustment with this motor, because this is the only track we haven't been to yet where that was the case. So.
Go!
2074 is the pole. I ran 20 flats at one point last season, so we'll see what we can run here today. Alright. Just about in the point of downshifting there, but not quite. Careful on that curve, that can be dangerous. Looks like this Q lap is going to make some tweaks.
Alright, let's see where we
19.5, so
play.
I picked up about a half second. Plenty of pickup, plenty of good. Bundy 4th, whereas William Harrison back in 10th, so things could still get crazy. I'm not saying it's impossible. We are going to make some tweaks though, because there's no point in us rolling in here like this. We'll run a little bit of grill tape. Let's call it 10%, that should be good. Should be good on the gearing. Made 3 clicks of adjustment. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Who cares?
Hello and welcome to a piece
Yeah,
of
thanks Alan, what's up, how we doing? Alright, we're ready to go.
Get set, the race is going green.
So,
There's the green
so
flag.
season finale of mods, let's do it. This thing will take off, perhaps. Nothing is. Another great corner there. Got away, so that's what's important. That was another sloppy lap, but should still be alright. 2094. Yeah, we'll try to get a couple quick ones in here before we catch traffic. We just have to manage and put the car at that point. That's pretty good. 3 and 4, I'll take that. 19.18 there actually, so that is indeed the best lap we've ever run around here. Be the best lap in the race. No one's going to top that. I'm not going to top that. I don't think unless something else happens. So it's a full 9/10 better than we were last season here. I think we lapped it way last season, other than maybe William Harrison after all those calamities. So. Oh, I didn't really. Okay, fine. I'll make myself a buyer immediately. 19.18 again, just a little bit quicker. Thousandths. Nice clean lap here, so as we check it off in turn 3 and see what happens. It was a great second run. See if this is any better. It's not. Alright, Phil Shields, last place, first car we're going to lap here today on lap 5. Guy already got third of the lap lead over Anish, who's got the background Sullivan so far, it looks like. Alright, we are just cruising now. Just gotta be careful not running anything. It looks like this is William Harrison back like 12, which is not going to be a good result. Especially if some of the other guys are up in the top 5, just looks like anybody's quite close enough. But they need to have a really good run, just like he's having so far. Still time though, still about time. Just happy Seth and York. John Justin this season, hopefully with an impact run as usual, at best. Alright. Cruising along nicely. Love to see it. 1/5 of the way down, 32 to go. 14-second lead, we're about 5 or so seconds roughly. And the rest of the pack here, or I should say the second and third place pack, and so on. Looks like this is Bundy ahead of us, so that must be 5th minute there. 4th, is the rainbow car? Must be. Regardless, you can see them right through us right up here in this next corner. So, 10 laps in, we're already just now in turn 1 lapping 4th place, 11 laps to lap the field. Wild. Got chances to put everybody 3 laps down, which would be pretty nuts. What's up, Daisy? Final race we may ever see you. How we doing? What's up? How's your life? McIntyre up ahead. I'd like to put everybody 3 laps down. That'd be a nice way to get this modified career. 28 to go. Inside of the limit, so here's the space in front of him. Alright, good here.
That was your best lap ever.
Best lap ever, slightly faster, 1917. 2 1,000ths better there, 1918 1. Shields, what's up, buddy? This again, my New York was moving all over the place. It's a good way to die, homeboy. John Justin up ahead again next. 25 to go. Clicking through nicely. Sorry, minor damage. Box is good still. Welch obviously was the easiest place to have a nice 0x race as you prefer. Not a lot of traffic in 1.3 miles or anything like that, so. Weird moment there. This is kind of a weird moment there where you actually turn right into the corner and Martin's in. Just to make sure you have that space. So. See him again. We'll see him at least once more here in this race. So that was a shame. Didn't touch the wall right there. Did do some right rear end damage because of course. But again, it's Martin's race. We're okay. 22 to go. 2 more laps to halfway. Can't believe it's only that far. I feel like we're cruising past everybody again. Just running by Remus in traffic. Just running over Remus in traffic for no reason. It's all good. It's all good, but it's all good. Everything space is fine. Whatever. Alright, that's the bell for 4th back there in the rear end now.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Yes, it is. Sullivan and Hondish right up the road here. You can see him. Sullivan Harrison 3 laps down. I'm sorry, that was Hondish that made those red-ons, so now we have some serious damage actually. Which kind of sucks when we get it. It is what it is. What happens. Still cruising the car will be slightly worse handling, which is why I want to make sure I get those fast laps in early. Not going to handle quite well. We only got nursing for what? Yeah, 18 to go. So, oh god, we have to turn each other in the corner. Saving nice and even the bottom. Very few people have done that. Appreciate it, man. Someone blew up. I think Remus, was it Remus? It looks like it was. He was up in the top 5. Good guy. So McNamara and John Justin. Yeah, pretty much towards the back. But I've lost track at this point now. There's how many laps down is where you just lap so many cars here, especially with the speed we have. I mean, the entire field is going to be 3 laps down. Some guys are probably like 7. So it's really hard to tell exactly where everybody winds up at, where they're at, and so on. So, the thing is, though, that gives everybody a spot, so there's plenty of spot. I guess just to be the player who's in front of him. This is Sorosa, and that one in front of us for 5th, and that one is going to be 6th, like it usually is. Seth, what's up? Still 13 to go. We got a third of the race left, folks. It's not even difficult. It's just draining and it's so boring. They click off so fast. It's only like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of racing left here. It feels like it's 500 laps. All right, William Harrison got at least 5 laps down here at this point. It's Bundy as well. Go around some of the cars. Is outside. He's doing something again already. That's a good corner. Do avoid the wall though. Alright, so this is going to be the last time we're able to go over
10 laps to go.
Far ahead of where I can get 10 laps or even they're right in front of us for now. That's going to be the last time we pass those 2 cars up there, so they will end up 3 laps down again in case something really, really bizarre happens. But some of these guys like McNamara are going to be, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps down perhaps even, so it's a non-ish. Sorry, I ran your ass over earlier. It was not intentional. Broke my nose too if it makes you feel better. Series season. I think this might be Anderson up ahead. Last time we see him as well. Kind of tempted to jump him a little bit. Maybe we've already jumped him a couple times this season, so he's lost enough points because of my 6 laps down. He's not even close to last, so some of these guys got me 7 or 8. 4 to go. Less than 2 minutes left in the season. Woo! What's up, guys? Gonna take the 3 here. Why not? Go low. John will be up ahead. He's 4th. Good for him. That's his lead. What's up, buddy? Just a couple to go. Bundy, Shields, and actually some good racetrack.
2 to go.
2 to go. Very clean racetrack. I think we still catch those guys in the last lap here. We have that kind of closing speed that goes every second to lap. But we'll see.
Last lap.
Right at 1 bank. Yeah, we already pushed him in like 21, which is pretty Alright, 1 more lap car to pass here. We'll go to the outside since it's going to take the bottom for some reason. Let him Seth or whoever it is. Maybe it's John Justin finish their lap. Take a victory, 11 for 11.
Great job!
Winners once again. Anderson's up 9th. Should be important enough. We lead every single lap of the entire season. Love to see it. It was 8 laps down. 8 laps down is the guys that were finishing at the back. That's not great, obviously. Pretty poor performance. Yes, 13 minutes on the dot. All right, sweet. $39 grand. We'll take it. Quite a bit of damage there, $400. Could have been enough to get us over the hump, but still. Yes, champion. Woo! Like to see it. First in points. Woo! ended up being pretty close, especially for those guys kind of 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. All right, 11 top 5s, obviously 11 wins. Perfect season. Happy. Thanks for the sponsors, everybody. Love to see it. 402 grand. So I don't forget, we're going to hop brand new here to end this episode next season. Yep, Series Craftsman, you're going to win the truck. Thank you. 2 top 10s. I sure hope we can do that. That would be a great season. As much as I like the look of a nice white Carl Edwards style looking Ford F-150, 000 will take this sponsor. I think you have to anyways. So. Yay, Truck Series. There's us. 11 wins, 11 top 5s, 11 top 10s. Obviously the only person to finish first. We had 6 different people, it looks like, finish second. So pretty interesting. 10 top 10s for Canepa and Anderson. They're both super consistent. Anderson just had that one bad race, but top 5s are what really killed Canepa. 7-3. So that'll do it. It was quite a performance. I'm not placing in the top 10 10 times though. Thanks for nothing. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, what are the 10 top 10's not going to do that. 3rd place or better in the season. Not going to do that. 4 top 5's. Nope. You gotta get 1 pole for 24 grand. I know it doesn't make a big difference, but I guess we'll just do that. 1 pole. Then we can just run 1 race. Does that sound fair? Kato takes another dirt championship. He's shit on everybody. Look at that. 7 wins. Wins a pole by, or win the championship by 154. All 10 top 5s. He and Ted Finger both top 5 every race. Skipper and Fazioli just missed 1. Not a very exciting season if that was the case. Jeez. Yeah, only 8 guys even got top 5. That's pretty crazy. Obviously 10 top 10s for 7 guys. That's pretty impressive. Yeah.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series started only a short time ago in 1995, but ever since its first race at the Homestead Miami Speedway, it's been the fastest growing league in NASCAR. The popularity of the league has been attributed to many things: America's love of trucks, the competitiveness of the field. Why, some even think that since these trucks are a bit tougher than their shorter 4-wheeled siblings, they're able to do more door-to-door racing than found in the more prestigious series. The start of this year's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is about to get underway at Daytona. One of the trucks to watch this year has to be the Sears Die Hard Racing Team's number 202 ride, driven by none other than last year's reigning NASCAR Featherlight Modified champion. With success in both the Modified League and on the dirt, the Sears Die Hard team's confident that within a season or 2, theirs will be the truck team to beat.
All right, well, we'll leave it at that. I am going to go and make sure that I purchase my upgrades. We have 462 grand. I'm going to purchase them so I don't forget about them. That's an important thing. But we're going to have cautions. We're going to have pit stops. It's going to be great next time out. So I'm looking forward to it quite a lot, actually. But we'll save that for another day. So we're going to look at aero first. Going to Daytona, that's going to be a thing. 150 grand, but it's a big upgrade. 1.5 points of downforce. Take off a point of drag, and we lose about 102 pounds. That's a big upgrade, especially for a high-speed track, high-performance track like we got. And we'll look at exhaust, see if we can put some more power in this puppy. It's only 19 horsepower, and it's going to be just about all of our money. But the key there is the peak torque, red line. Everything's improved a little bit, another 102 pounds. So we've definitely trimmed out quite a bit. Take that. Thank you. I guess our next goal then is going to be the suspension, which is going to be pricey. It's going to take us a little while to get this, probably at least 3 or 4 races minimum. So that's going to be what we're looking at. That improves the grip on both front and rear. Takes out 340 pounds. That's going to be a big deal, and then a little bit more durable as well. So we've got to kind of survive till we get that. And the engine's actually cheaper than that, but that's going to be a big upgrade. 52 horsepower, again, more torque and redline, and then a little bit of weight advantage there as well. So suspension is going to be the move next to try to help us in some of those shorter tracks, speeding and banging. We go to New Hampshire again, we go to Richmond, we go to Martinsville. So that's going to be the goal. Hopefully it'll only take us 2 seasons to get through the truck again. But next episode will be Next episode will be Daytona. I almost said trucks, but we already knew that. Make sure you drop a like and sub down below. Don't want you to miss any action from NASCAR to Daytona. iRacing, what's the other thing I played? Navy Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Anything else like that. It's been a great time recording this. It's been a great time having fun running races. So that's going to be all for today. Until next time. Bye.